Lenges. I come from Samburu. I am 19 years old. Nashukuru hii shule imetusaidia sana. Tumekuja hapa, nilikuwa na shida ya ugonjwa. Nimekuja hapa nikatibiwa, nikapona. Sasa wakanisaidia tena kusomesha. Tunashukuru sana kwa hiyo somo kutusaidia. Tulikuwa hatusikia hata Kiswahili, lakini saa hii tumejua sasa. Sasa tumeshukuru sana. Tumesema asante, Mungu atusaidie kwa kusaidia sisi. Nashukuru pamoja na daktari yetu mzee na bibi yake. Nashukuru wote. Mimi nashukuru tu kila mtu anayetusaidia kwa hii masomo na kwa hii shida nimepata na nimepona. Nimeshukuru sana.
My name is Dr. Idel Mabea and I'm a gynecologist by profession. I work at Moi University School of Medicine and I also do fistula surgery since the year 2004. And I also run Gynocare Fistula Center, which is a center specialized in fistula surgery. Because of the demand of fistula surgery patients, we decided to change this small house into a hospital. And actually, our small kitchen for this house was the one that was turned into an operating room. And through that small kitchen, in quotes, we are managed to actually handle 1,000 women from that clinic, and these 1,000 ladies have been given like life back into their system. They are not leaking any urine again, and even sometimes the ones who are swelling with stool, they are now dry. Fistula is actually a condition that is associated with obstructive labor. A mother is in labor for long, she gets obstructed, the head of the baby sticks on the bladder and occasionally on the rectum. So after a few days after delivery, which is most of the time a stillbirth, the baby comes out of the stillbirth, the mama starts leaking urine because of an opening on the anterior wall of the bladder. At the same time, she can also have swelling with stool because she's also leaking stool because she has a rectal injury from the pressure on the head of the baby. The treatment basically involves closing the hole on the bladder or closing the hole on the rectum. This condition requires a specialized surgeon who has had prior training to fistula surgery.
So this is a renovated ward completely. You know, this was a corridor actually, so I turned it into a ward. Yes. All our patients stay here. We have about 23 beds here actually. Yes.
But you still have a waiting list of others who are going to come after the 25?
Very many actually.
Like the river Jordan, and I will then say to thee.
Kwa majina naitwa Ann Awino Ojina. Natoka sehemu za Migori County. Lakini nimekuja hapa kwa sababu ya fistula. Nilikuwa na shida ya fistula, lakini nimepona na nimefurahi sababu nimepata kazi yangu ninafanya. Sasa hiyo ndio furaha yangu sana. Wakati nilikuwa na fistula, sikuwa na furaha. Na sikuwa najua naweza kuwa mtu mwenye anaweza kuwa na furaha tena. Kwa sasa nimekuwa na furaha sababu nimeona maana yake na nimesaidiwa na Dr. Mabea na nimepona na nimepata kazi yangu yenye ninafanya. Nimefurahi sana. Na hii kitu inasaidia watu. Tuko wengi na kuna wenye wamefaidika wameenda nayo. Hasa mimi nilipata kazi ya kufunza wengine. Tunajifunza kushona bags na bags tukishona zinauzwa na tunafaidika tu sababu tunapata kazi, tunapata pesa. Na hizo pesa kuna zingine zenye unapewa unaenda unaweka kwa account yako sababu hiyo pesa inakusaidia. Huwezi toka hapa bila pesa, unatoka na charani na pesa.
I'm here today at Gynocare basically because of what I have known Dr. Mabea to do, fistula repair. And fistula is one of the problems that are caused by either early marriage or female genital mutilation. And because I am the chairperson of the Anti-Female Genital Mutilation Board, which we say early marriage follows circumcision or female genital mutilation. So basically it is linked to what I talk about or what the public awareness I create amongst the population in Kenya on issues of girls. So I have my friend from Germany, Evelyn Brenda. We met in Kajiado in 2010 and we kept in touch because we found ourselves resonate, what our ideas resonate together. We seem to have the same ideas of what we want to do for the girl child.
I moved to Germany in 1999. Before moving to Germany, I was actually working for a relief organization in Somalia, which was working with women and children and also the Rwanda crisis. After I went back to Germany, I still remembered the work that I was doing to help people. In 2012, I came across the problem and the challenges of fistula, and I managed to hear about Dr. Mabeya. Actually, I didn't know Dr. Mabeya before. And I did some research, and actually I found out about this clinic that supports women. What I did was that I searched for funding from Germany, and we did the first check of 5,000 euro. And Dr. Mabeya told me about the success of the project, and that's how I met my princess Chacha, a girl who has gone through a lot of challenges. She got her baby when she was very young, and unfortunately the baby did not survive, and that's when she developed fistula. After she developed fistula, she was looked down upon. Her husband actually went around looking for another woman, and he did not see her as a proper woman. He just saw her as somebody who is not, you're not a full woman now. You're smelling, you're leaking, I can't control you. Out of desperation to keep her marriage, Chacha decided to stay with the husband and actually ended up conceiving, even in the middle of her fistula. She didn't even know she had conceived. It was a surprise to her husband, but she decided she's going to keep the child. Unfortunately, the fistula got more complications, and she came here. Before she came to Gynocare, she had undergone 2 operations, which were not successful for her. So when I came in 2012 and I met Chacha, she was walking in a gown. She had a drip tagged to her. She was limping, but she still had a smile. And that's when I said to myself, if you can have a girl like this who has gone through so much pain and is still smiling and having hope, why can't I give other women hope? So 2012, I began my Helping Hands project of actually working specifically to look for funds for the Fistula project. And I have to say God has been so gracious, because between 2012 and now, I have managed to raise 21,000 euros. So this time we got 6,000, last year we had 10,000 in 2012. And when I met Chacha today, and she's undergone 3 operations at Gynocare, she's now dry, she's going to school, she's still smiling, and I'm seeing patients we have operated on before. That's my inspiration. I met a woman who was 68 years old, and she had suffered fistula for over 40 years, and she's left this hospital clean. Today we have met other women here who've also told us their stories. I look at the Stepping Forward program, bags that are made from women who have gone through the worst shame a woman can go through. One of them told me, Evelyn, my husband, told me that even my animals don't smell the way you smell. And I said, what do you mean? And she said, I cannot stay with somebody like you in the house. For me, you're not a wife. It broke my heart, and I went back home. And I said, I'm going to come back when the World Fistula Day, and I hope to get 5 women operated on. And God has been gracious. He got about 25 women who are going to benefit from the 700,000 donation. I see myself as a Kenyan who just wants to give back to fellow Kenyans. I'm not special, I'm not a hero. The heroes are these women who wake up every morning having hope that they're going to go back home. If somebody would like to make a difference and help a girl or a woman, please get in touch with Dr. Mabeya or Caro Mabeya at the Gynocare Clinic in Eldoret. The bank details will be provided, and you can rest assured 100% of your funds are going to be used to make a difference in somebody like Brenda, or a woman gets back her dignity. Once again, Gynocare Clinic in Eldoret, Dr. Mabeya or Caro Mabeya. Thank you very much.
Watenga Miriam. I'm not a Kenyan, I'm Ugandan. I'm so happy and I'm even so glad. And this is a so pleasant day to see this in my life, and it is a miracle. Because for us in Uganda there, we don't have such. We have so many women who suffer, but we don't have such help. If it comes there once a year, but it will be a chance, a big chance for you to get this. But I thank the staff members of Ukainike and our doctor, plus our mom. You have really helped us. Sometimes when we get these problems, we feel like, you are now expendable. There is none who can take care of us. We just be there, like me.
Hold me like the river Jordan, and I will then say to thee, you are my friend. Carry me like you are my brother. Love me like a mother.
Naitwa Faith Septo, niko form 2. Naitwa Namiti, niko form 2. Naitwa Fistula niko form 2. Nililetwa referral kwanza. Nililetwa wakati waliona napelekwa theater. Mwenye alinileta akaniacha na akatoroka. Dr. Mabea akikujanga kuona wagonjwa asubuhi, ananipata at the same place. Akaniuliza uko willing kurudi shule, ndio mimi nikamwambia nataka kurudi shule. Nikanipeleka testimony school hapo. Nikaadmitiwa Thursday mpaka Monday. Then nikakaa, alafu doctor
So my name's Jessica. I've actually been here for over 3.5 weeks now. Today's my last day, so I'm about to leave everybody here. I originally found out about gynecare from kind of googling on the internet about random fistula clinics. But I'm from London originally, and I've just left my job in finance to become a medical student. So going back to the beginning again, what really appealed to me about this clinic and this setup is the work that Carol has been doing separately with the reintegration program. So they've made such an effort to make sure that it doesn't just end with the surgery. There's a huge amount of effort that's gone into making sure people can read and write, that their English has improved. They have a whole tailoring program here. I've been so privileged to be able to sit in on some surgeries here. Dr. Marbella has taken me through a lot of the kind of medical side of it, which is obviously fascinating. Then I've also seen the other side, seen the social work aspect here, and had the chance to speak to so many of these incredible patients. And they've all been, well, every story is different, but every story is very, very moving. So it's been a pleasure to be here for so long, and hopefully in a couple of years I'll be able to come back with some medical skills and help out. But it's been amazing.
On behalf of the Walfriede Hospital in Berlin, also on behalf of friends from Germany, we want to present a check of 700,000 Kenya shillings to Gynocare Clinic as a support for the fistula patients. And we are planning a continued support actually next year, integrated with ADRA Germany and the Walfriede Hospital, that we can go and serve more women and patients. So on behalf of Walfriede Hospital in Berlin, we want to make this presentation of 700,000 Kenya shillings to Dr. Mabea Gynocare Clinic to support the fistula operations in this hospital. Chapati.